far now. Must be pretty near ground zero now, Cornbrain. Hello?
Where is it?
Pardon?
Old git. Looks like a pickled walnut. Where to go? Anyhow, who be you?
Melvin McNally. Paranormal investigator. Pleased to meet you. I'm the editor of Odd Events Monthly.
What's all this crap?
This is Cornbrain, the world's most sophisticated corn circle data processing system.
Hi, Gloria. It's Aurora. Well, here I am in the good old UK. No thanks to you. Yes, the ticket, Gloria, the ticket. Yeah, I'm not going to let it spoil my day. I'm on a very spiritual journey, and I'm going to transcend my irritation. Well, of course I haven't seen any corn circles yet. I've only been in the country for an hour. Now, Gloria, I want to say something to you that you need to know if you're ever going to grow as a person. You're very stupid. Yes. Look, I'm trying to be positive here. Now, I'd like you to work on that while I'm away.
Caught George on a good day, then?
I'm a scientist. I come in peace.
You want to see it on a bad day? Turn the milk sour, do.
Stroke of luck, Cornbrain. An elderly local resident. Stand by while I give him a quick probe. Do you mind if I ask you one or two questions?
A man can work up a powerful thirst giving out information on all day.
Oh.
I ain't seen one of they on its own for a while. Looks a mite lonely to me.
Oh, sorry.
Young man, you're a gentleman and scholar. Now, what can I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the angry gentleman. Are you a friend of his?
Can't stand the bugger. He did marry my daughter, so we have to pass the time of day. He'd have lived there, like. He'd be George Sturdley. I do try to bring fun and laughter into his life.
Could I take your name? Just for the record.
Mandible, Reuben Mandible and Netherbottom. It was over there, look.
Gloria, will you stop crying? Of course you're not worthless. Not completely. Even though you did book me, a first-class person, into business class, next to some unevolved asshole from Milwaukee who extrudes plastics for a living. Whatever that is. Hey, Gloria. You won't believe the chauffeur they've given me. Now, get a load of this. You're gonna love this. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, Arthur.
Could you say hello to my friend Gloria in San Francisco? She'd love to speak with you.
Good morning, madam. I trust you're well this morning.
I know, isn't that a scream? Yeah, close your eyes. You know, it's like Bob Hoskins. Anyway, Arthur, say something else. Go on.
It's not good to walk.
I know, I love it. No, he's been talking that way for over an hour. No, I think it might be his natural voice. Yeah. Oh my, an eco-warrior. Arthur, pull over, I must speak with this person. Gotta go. Listen, call my personal trainer. He might have a workout for a bad brain day. Love you. Missing you already. Bye. Hi, wanna ride? sir.
As you can see, I'm the editor of a scientific journal, Odd Events Monthly.
How often will that come out then?
Have you ever heard it suggested that corn circles might cause disturbed or erratic behaviour? That's one of the hypotheses I'm testing, and I was wondering if Farmer Sturdley might have been affected.
Bewitched for the fairies? Oh, George!
Well, it would explain his tendencies towards road rage, wouldn't it?
Well, now, he's lost his cattle with mad cow disease. He lost a field with this year set aside. He'd reckon I cheated him out of his inheritance while he married our Mary. He's ugly, he'd drink a lot, and he were a miserable sod in the first place. Now, it could be the fairies. On the other hand, I'd reckon that lot will piss anybody off, don't you?
I believe we're on the same journey.
Well, we are in the same car.
Travelers on the same road. Wildebeest galloping across the same belt. Gauchos thundering toward the same cosmic hacienda.
Anywhere around here will do fine, thanks. I fancy a bit of a walk. It's only about 15 miles.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too much too soon? Yeah, I'm working on that with my therapist. I only just flew in from California, and I haven't really got the hang of that British Reserve thing yet. Cool nose ring. Are you pierced anywhere else?
No, honestly, I'm just looking for an old farm. You'll never find it. Look, drop me off here. I'll be fine.
What's the name of the farm?
Back End Farm?
Back End Farm. You live at Back End Farm.
Nobody lives at Back End Farm. My parents exist there.
Back End Farm. Back End Farm. I mean, that's incredible. That's where I'm going. It's karma. It's kismet. It's
Crap.
no Back End Farm. Believe me, my people spent a long time researching this, and in Corn Circle circles, you are this year's hot ticket.
Corn circles. Back End Farm, you're joking.
I never joke about matters of the spirit. What's your name?
Becky.
Hi, Becky. I'm Aurora. I just know we're gonna be soulmates. Now, Becky, I've been reading about this dowsing thing. Have you heard of it? It's a way of finding water using two bent metal rods. It's very English. But the good thing is you can also use it to detect earth spirits, which is really, much more what I'm into, because believe me, you can have too much of that whole water thing. Watch. Watch me, Becky. Watch and learn. This is how we get back to nature. Woo! I think I've got a bite.
Oh no, not the Charles Bronson walk.
Reuben Mandeville, prepare to eat stubble.
He's not here.
You wouldn't lie to me, would he? You're all the bloody same, you mandibles, ganging up on a man for a cheap laugh. Well, I've had enough. I'm not taking any more.
Oh, good evening, Mary, and how was your day, Mary? Put your feet up, have a nice cup of tea, Mary. Don't worry, I'll make the beds, feed the animals, put the tea on.
What are you blithering about, woman?
Oh, nothing you'd understand. Our dad'll be here for his tea in a minute. You can kill him then.
What the devil? Damned hippie convoy again.
We still don't get it, do we? Round here, we've got a little saying. If you take people's money and kill them, that's highway robbery. If you take their money and don't kill them, that's bed and breakfast.
Well, I don't like it. Damn strangers eating us out of house and home.
It pays the bills. Go and have your tea.
Don't worry, I'm going.
made contact.
All right, Mum?
Beck, what you been doing in there? And what have you come as? A curtain rail?
Mrs. Sturdley, I have heard so much about you. Aurora Schwarzenheffer. From San Francisco? My people spoke to your people?
Oh, you be glorious, friend. You're nothing like what I imagined. Still, glad you're here. We've had telegrams, phone calls, the lot. I just hope we're what you want. Gloria says if things aren't exactly right, you throw a great big wobbler.
Gloria said that?
Nervous girl, keeps busting into tears. Right, down to business. You get fresh sheets once a week on a Thursday. Well, that's quite enough for clean people. If you need more, there'll be a small additional charge. Here's your key. £5 fine if you lose it. I take Access, Visa, American Express and Diners Club, and you can pay in any currency you like. There'll be a small handling charge if it ain't in sterling. Have you got any questions?
Yeah. I wonder if one of the bellboys might help Arthur here with my bet.
Mary! I've caught you a corn fairy! There he is, look! Make a wish and he'll grab it for you.
Melvin McNally, Odd Events Monthly.
Round here we've got odd events on the hour, every hour. What you been up to at college then, Bert?
Oh, you know, sex, drugs, rock and roll.
You haven't found a boyfriend yet.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 5 minutes and MI5's on the case. Where's the washing powder, Mum?
I didn't think you would, looking like that.
You're a fine one to talk. You're not exactly Kate Moss yourself, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't looking for a boyfriend, am I?
I would be if I was married to that.
He keeps the flies out of the kitchen.
Excuse me. I can't find the ensuite bathroom.
Turn left down the ensuite corridor.
What?
You will find a complimentary ensuite bath plug in your room, next to the ensuite kettle.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. This is supposed to be the Corn Circle Hilton. So where are the amenities? Where's the bidet? Where are the towels, for God's sake? Gloria! Wait till I get my hands on you, you no-good macrobiotic yogurt swelling waste of space. I'm gonna kick your colonically irrigated butt from here to Pittsburgh!
It's great about the corn circles. When did you start getting them? Why didn't you tell me?
What corn circles? I never seen one.
Then why?
Search me. Still, we wouldn't want to spoil their little holiday. As our mum used to say, a fool and his money can stay as long as they like. I think she's found the ensuite spider.
Welcome to Back End Farm. Is he all right? Depends on your point of view.
Look, I'm, sorry I blew my top back there.
Did you hear anyone blow their top back?
Not so as you'd notice.
It's just I wasn't expecting such an authentic rural experience.
Don't you worry. We're used to it.
It's just been a long day, and, you know, I don't know if I told you, but I had to fly business class. That smells good. Is that traditional Wiltshire cooking?
Here. You know Watership Down?
Oh, the spiritual fable with the cute little bunnies.
That's the one. You've read the book. You've seen the film. You wait till you taste the stew.
Oh, Obviously, Gloria didn't tell you I'm strictly vegetarian.
Well, that's all right. So with a rabbit.
That's a great honour to be offered rabbit by us Wiltshire folk. We only serve it to important guests who've travelled a very long way.
Oh, you cooked this just for me? Oh, I am so flattered. I'm a sucker for ancient traditions. Oh, well, I guess it can't be any worse than yak butter.
So the room's all right then?
Oh, it's charming, really. And I enjoy walking to the bathroom. No, it's healthy. Who needs a Stairmaster? Except, who's that dweeb I keep meeting in the corridor?
So he says, are you on t'other side 247? And I says, no.
Are you sure he'll see the funny side?
Oh yeah, me and him been having a laugh for 25 years. Oi, Skinflint! There's Belgians stealing your wallet.
What? Where? You evil little shriveled up old bastard. I ought to tear you limb from limb.
You see, I told you you'd see the funny side.
Right. I thought I told you to bugger off back to Brussels.
He's not foreign. Stupid. He be t'other corn circle nutter. Right, sit up to the table, everyone. Have some nice rabbit stew.
Rabbit!
You behave.
Just a bit of rabbit.
Is it a local rabbit?
Well, it was.
Of course, uneducated people confuse rabbits and hares.
Here's my chair.
Take it, please.
Georgie's paying. He can sit where he'd like.
No, honestly, I wouldn't dream of her.
Madam, my seat is your seat.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Bet? What's wrong with your nose?
What's wrong with your face?
'Tis a very pretty nose, Bet.
Thanks, Grandad. So's yours.
There you go. Don't eat the round white bits. They're the little fluffy tails.
Hello, Melvin McNally, paranormal investigator, editor of Odd Events Monthly. Melvin McNally, paranormal investigator, editor of Odd Events Monthly. In case you ever need anything, you know, investigated. Are you ladies scientists?
I was a Navajo medicine woman in a previous lifetime. It's much the same thing.
Mary, hear that noise? 'Tis the flapping of a dry tongue.
Here, drink that and stop showing off.
Now, what can I tell you about the little people?
Excuse me, what is this? I'm in a 12-step program. I don't touch alcohol.
Oh, but 'tis an apple drink. There's a small additional charge, but 'tis worth every penny.
Oh, homemade apple soda, huh? Hope they were organic apples. Yummy. Everybody, I hope you don't mind if we could all just raise our glasses in a toast to new friends and world peace.
Would you like to hear the story of the mowing devil?
No.
There was once an old farmer, and he needed men to help him bring in the harvest.
Dad, we've heard it before.
No, let him tell his story. I love the oral ways.
Madam, you're a gentleman. Anyhow, this old farmer wouldn't pay the proper rate for the job. The men wouldn't work, the farmer wouldn't budge. The corn stood in the field ready to rot. So it would have, except who should come down and mow the corn but the devil himself. Mowed it in a good big circle, he did. The old farmer was no better off, 'cause nobody durst go in the circle. They did reckon 'twas a gateway to the depths of hell. So the farmer had to choose, stay out and lose the harvest, or go in and stand to lose his immortal soul.
Wow. So what'd he do?
Nobody do know. From that day to this, he were never seen again.
Like on Michael Barrymore.
Here it comes, the voice of culture.
You know, when they take what they've won, or they have another go, but they might hit a hot spot.
That's what you get if you sold your soul to the devil. Where he do live, it don't get much hotter.
So how much you reckon you get for selling your soul?
What's it to you? You ain't got one to sell.
It's a marvelous story, and you are one terrific storyteller.
Well, if there were any sponsorship available, I might consider a short tour.
So that's how we get corn circles, is it? What a load of bollocks. Might bring in the tourists, but if you ask me...
We didn't.
If you ask me, it's a bloody nuisance. I do reckon 'tis a rugby club, or bloody townies having a laugh. Either way, it do cost we farmers money, and I don't want 'em on my land.
Yes, but you're a tight-fisted antisocial git.
What did I do? Eh? What did I do?
Here, pack it in, you two.
Listen, if you guys want to talk this through, you know, I have a diploma in psychoaromatherapy.
And I am a trained chemist. You may find it hard to believe, but you're probably not really having the argument you think you're having. It's just that so-called paranormal forces are upsetting all our bodily chemicals.
Oh, that's what I can smell, is it?
The dweeb has spoken. So what's your theory on corn circles, Signor El Scientifico?
I have my most important research tool with me at all times. See? A simple measuring device. As a scientist, I believe that measurement is the key to understanding, and that so-called paranormal forces and events are merely phenomena which haven't yet been measured. In my opinion, the most likely explanation for corn circles is the plasma vortex, a meteorological phenomena not dissimilar to a whirlwind or tornado. But as I say, until I've measured one, I won't know for sure.
Well, you want to know what I think? I think that sucks. Oh, and another thing I think is that I think you are an asshole.
You're just jealous because I've got a proper scientific theory and you haven't.
Zits.
Pardon?
Corn circles are cosmic zits on the face of the earth. Okay. Gaia, the great Earth Mother, right?
Pure superstition.
She might be a superstition to you, but she is the only mother I've ever had. Don't you see all this hatred and pollution and bad karma in the world? Okay, now for Gaia, this is like passive smoking and a bad diet. If we just loved each other and had windmills, Gaia could have a fish.
An entertainingly implausible theory, thank you for that. Now, if I could lead the discussion back onto a more scientific footing. Becky, may I ask you about your menstrual cycle?
You what?
One of my studies is about the alleged effects of corn circles on menstruation. I wonder if you could tell me the beginning and end dates of your last 6 periods and any unusual features.
You pervert!
I'm going to bed.
OK, I do understand. Research is not everyone's cup of tea. Mrs. Schwarzenheffer, may I ask you, still having monthlies or are you past the change?
Well, listen, punk. I am an honorary chief of the Nepalese tree people. I have been down the Amazon with Anita Roddick, and I have been a special guest on Ivana Trump's shopping channel. So talking to you about my plumbing is going to add about this much to the richness of my experience. Capiche? Now beat it. Mary, breakfast in my room at 6 a.m. Fresh orange juice, Swiss oatmeal, French toast, Guatemalan coffee.
How often do you say that magazine comes out?
Mrs. Sturdley, anything unusual about your cycle?
Well, it's got a puncture at the moment and the brakes squeak a bit.
That's not really the sort of...
You upsetting our women folk, you little runt.
No. I'm simply amassing data on the correlation.
Bugger off.
Careful, he's paying.
I'm going. Just don't hit me.
You ever thought of a diplomatic career, my love?
No.
Well, don't.
Oh, well, Netherbottom's calling. I reckon I'll make my way back.
Dad, are you sure you won't stay? You're very welcome.
Says who?
Says me.
No thanks, Princess. No point in having your own pillow if it never sees your head. I'll see you tomorrow.
Not if I see ye first.
Right, Rambo. Bedtime.
Melvin to Cornbrain. Melvin to Cornbrain. The eagle has landed.
Holy Toledo, Ohio!
Good morning, sleep well? Something I said?
Harvested my own field. What's wrong with that?
Oh, Gaia! What has he done to you?
Mr. Sturdley, you're a... You're a very bad person.
And you're a pillock, so bugger off.
You serial rapist!
Right, is someone going to tell me what's the matter, or do I have to guess?
He is the matter, the defiler, he whose hands are stained with the blood of the goddess.
George, do you need to wash your hands?
I will protecting my property.
Mrs. Sturdley, your husband has committed an act of scientific vandalism.
And I do it again.
You haven't harvested over the corn circles, Dad!
I'm afraid I won't be able to keep it out of Odd Events Monthly. Mrs. Schwarzenegger has agreed to corroborate my report.
The Earth Goddess is not mocked. She will take her revenge. Am I right, dweeb? When the dweeb and I have finished with you, you will never hold a pitchfork in this town again.
What are you going to do then? Write to the council?
God, you're such a Philistine.
It's the only reason they're here. Do you think we're making money?
You've been annoying the fairies, George Sturdley. They'll get you, you know.
Look, I do not want hordes of bloody tourists trampling over my fields. If I left that circle where it was, I could kiss my crop goodbye.
You upset the fairies, you can kiss your ass goodbye.
Don't give me that fairy crap, you little runt. It were a fake, and it weren't even a good un. It were you, weren't it?
At my age? Who do you think I'd be? Roy of the Rovers?
I'll get you for this, you little weasel.
Just shut up, will you? If our granddad says he didn't do it, then he didn't, right?
Thank you, Beck.
Please don't be upset. It's just their chemical imbalances talking.
Go jump in a cow pat.
I'll imbalance you, you four-eyed squirt.
George, these are paying guests. Will you sit down? George? All right, I've had enough. Spotted dick, anybody?
Not so far, but nothing would surprise me.
Don't go away! I'm coming! Mother!
Morning. Sleep well? So do you then.
Once an old farmer, and he needed men to help him bring in harvest. Right. Now, this farmer wouldn't pay the proper rate for the job. Men wouldn't work, the farmer wouldn't budge. The corn stood ripe in the field, ready to rot. $5 apiece, saves mucking about the change. Pay the lady.
Excuse me. Is that Mr. Mandeville?
Oh, hey, Reuben! You're on TV!
Right with you, me lovely. 200 we agreed, didn't they?
Mr. Mandeville, you must be very proud of these corn circles.
Of course we're proud of the nether bottom legends, but really 'tis back
So
end
Grandad.
farm next door's got the big un. That That's where the devil once come down and mowed the farmer's corn for him. And that miser with that scared and buried a box of gold in the fields.
That's my
present to the devil.
granddad.
And it's said that whenever the mine devil comes back, the gold will be there too. So anyone who want to make a few bob, I'd knit up the back end farm a bit sharpish.
Thank you, Mr. Mandeville.
Start sowing sandbags. There's going to be a war.
The fly beyond the turnip. 'Tis all my eye for I to try to kick fly off the turnip. What the bloody hell? Oi! Bugger off! Bugger off! Where's this gold then, mate? Gold? What bloody gold? Get off of my land before I blast you!
Keep your hair on, mate. There's plenty here for everyone. Ah, I know. You want to keep it for yourself. Well, hard luck, mate. You're outnumbered.
Susanna's a wonderful man. And what are we doing? You ought to be ashamed tackling in the snow, man.
You sent they bastards to ruin my crop.
You done a bloody smiley face on me. I was just getting my own back.
You done the first one.
I never
did.
I never.
You did.
I bloody never.
Who did that?
I don't know. Maybe it were they nutters. Maybe it were the fairies. Maybe it were nature.
Bollocks!
Kill him, Grandad, kill him!
Hey.
Taking sides. I'm going to kill both of them.
You're not going to believe this in Basingstoke. Atmospheric testosterone.
This family is so dysfunctional.
You've always had it in for me. Ever since I married your perfect bloody daughter.
Why did he marry her? Hey? Make an answer.
Well, I think that's a fair question, George. Why did you marry her?
Well, why does anybody marry anybody? You just do.
I think you're repressing, George.
Well, because I loved her and all that bollocks.
Ye soft Nelly.
Come off it. I see thee coming. To my farm you wanted, not her, Mary.
I was damned before I started. All I said was it made sense to put back end and nether bottom together, farm 'em as one.
Especially when you don't have to put your hand in your pocket. Just court my Mary, you get the farm thrown in for nothing. Well, I weren't having it.
Dad, I didn't have to marry the grumpy old sod. I could have said no.
Who else would you got? Round here, the cattle are better looking than the men.
I've been a good husband to her. Automatic washing machine, matching saucepans. What else does she want? You and her, mind, you spent your whole bloody lives winding me up.
To beat working for a living.
Why didn't you retire when we got married? You could have put your feet up for the rest of your life.
I decided to carry on farming. 'Tis all I know. Put me in old folks home, I'll be dead in 6 weeks.
Don't tempt me.
So, Reuben Mandeville, 'tweren't you then?
I told you that before he tried to kill me.
We're old friends now, remember?
Well, if it weren't you, Reuben Mandeville, it must have been somebody else.
Eat your heart out, Albert Einstein.
I'm going to find it. And I'm going to teach him a lesson. Now.
You ain't looking for fairies, George Sturdley? I suppose I better keep an eye on it.
Ooh, a posse. Count me in. Dweeb, saddle my palomino.
George Sturdley! He wait for I!
He'll never catch him. He's being Charles Bronson again.
Oh, when is global warming going to reach Wiltshire? I'm going to have Gloria FedEx my cashmere sweaters.
Becky, please don't stay in here and be sad. This could be the climax of my life. I want you to share my plasma vortex.
Look, I am seriously going to stump on your train set in a minute. Go and pull the fluff balls off your bobble hat.
What's that?
Nothing.
Becky, it's not nothing. It's a corn circle. Now tell me what it means. Please?
No service?
They mobiles never work round here. 'Tis a blessing, I say. You want to be a yuppie, you go and live in Swindon.
Look, can't we get horses or helicopters or something? I mean, when the Great Mother speaks, I want a grandstand view.
Sorry, no horses nor helicopters on the menu tonight. Would you like some cheese instead?
Yeah, whatever. I'm mellow. Tonight, I'm just gonna go with the flow. See? No stress.
Small supplement for outdoor room service.
Mmm, terrific cheese.
Here. What you two been up to then?
Not what you think.
Becky's been helping me with my research. She's been very informative.
Fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Earth spirits. How come they can get through when I can't?
Foxes. They make a hell of a noise this time of year. That or our dad's up to no good.
Cornbrain, large paranormal event imminent. Repeat, large paranormal event imminent. All systems to red alert, please.
Time to connect, I think.
Stand by for additional oral input.
Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah
Funny time to order a
Shivaya,
takeaway.
Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya,
Becky.
Shivaya Namaha.
Is this anything to do with you?
No. My granddad's out there. I'm getting worried.
If it was another hoax, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha. Om.
What's going on, you two? Oh, God, Granddad!
All sensors now giving strong positive readings.
I said, what's going on, Becky? Little things, what's that?
It's a load of us at college. We're really into corn circles, so we go out at night and make them. Chris knew to that one the first night. I only did it to wind Dad up. I didn't know all this was going to happen. Oh, that's bloody dangerous because I'm in a corn circle.
I don't mind about a corn circle. That's for getting a tattoo.
Winds at gale force. Difficult to stand up. And lights. Vibrating, oscillating lights.
Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha.
Could be an illusion. They seem to follow you when you turn your head.
Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha.
Instruments going haywire. It's as if we're at the centre of a giant electromagnet.
Om Namah Shivaya.
We're overloading. Get the electric shocks.
I shall not walk, lie, green pastures, bleed, still waters, lie, green pastures, lead me, in a still water, save me from the devil, save me from the devil, I see Lord, save me from the devil,
What you saw wasn't real, Mr. Mandible. Your subconscious was using a familiar mythological character to make sense of something terrifying and inexplicable. It's called personification.
Personification be buggered, he be there! Mary! Stay away from him! He be the moving devil!
Don't be daft, it's only George. He needs help. It's all right, my love. It's all right.
He flew, Mary. Honest to God, I seed him fly. He'd go running into that circle, shouting about what's his, and then he'd do flip up in there, like chaff from a thresher, to the wonder I didn't die shock. I up he'd go, then crashing down, round and round, then up again. I tell you, Mary, he should be dead. If he be man, born a woman, he should be dead.
Yeah, but I ain't dead, you old bastard.
this amazing? Can't you just feel the power? Hey, thanks for bringing me round last night.
Oh, the smelling salts.
I would hated to have missed this.
Pretty basic chemistry, really.
Dweeb. Melvin, would you do me a favor?
What is it?
Come here. I want you to take my picture. I want Gloria to see that I really did step in a corn circle.
Oh, of course. Let me set the f-stop and the shutter speed.
Don't make a meal of it, Melvin. Just push the button.
I'm setting the automatic timing device.
But Melvin, there's a remote.
Oh, cool. It's a shame I have to leave, really.
You're leaving? Just when it's getting interesting?
Deadlines, I'm afraid. I've got 4 more odd events to attend by the end of next week.
Yeah, like what?
Well, there's a poltergeist, a UFO sighting, a village where people keep bursting into flames, and a report that Hereward the Wake has been reincarnated as a cheese plant.
And this is work for you?
Of course. It's a serious scientific journal.
Melvin, you are so uptight. Just chill, okay? Enjoy the ride.
I am still the editor, aren't I?
Of course you are. I'm just gonna give it a little style, that's all. A touch of human warmth, a splash of color, a sizable cash injection.
But it's still a scientific journal.
Of course it is. How often does it come out?
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Bigger pain in the ass than usual this morning, eh, George Sturdley?
Last night, Reuben Mandeville, as he well know, I did look death in the face. And I live to tell the tale. Now it do mark a man something like that, and I don't mean the bruises. Your wind-ups won't work on me no more. Life's too short. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I see it is serious, Mary. You must have fallen on his egg.
Now, Dad, you be good. George is all sweetness and light this morning. Let's see how long we can keep him that way.
He's even being nice to me. I can't get over it.
Come on, Beck. I've always said you're a chip off the old block.
Liar. You always said you wished I was a boy.
Well, 'tis all women's live these days. I'll show you how to service the tractor after.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course, the worst part's the itching.
Here we go. I told you, Reuben, it won't work no more.
Remember a while back when that oss kicked out, I were all trussed up? Well, there'll be a little spot down here. Get off. Well, once it do start itching, it'll never stop.
You sod. You bloody started it off.
Bonjour. My name is Henri Dupont. I am coming from Brussels to see the wonderful corn circles that you are having on your farm. Yes? Do you have any room for vacancies for bed and breakfast?
Confused, that's all. What about the entente cordiale? Oh, no, merde, bastard!
Leave him alone! George, I need him as a lion gun!